Stick with it, it's not going to be boring. Hiya, welcome to RiderCamTV. We're in the middle of another filming marathon, and this afternoon we're going to talk about thigh pouches.
We haven't got very many, so we're going to go through them bit by bit and why we like them and why we wear them.
Thigh pouches, you might laugh at these, man bags, whatever you want to call them, but they're really quite practical for a motorcyclist. Motorcycle clothing now is obviously focused quite a lot on how waterproof it is, and you know, and all the integrity of the actual jacket itself. So what they have to be careful of is putting loads of pockets in. Now you can get textile suits that have got hundreds of thousands of pockets, which you'll probably never use, even some that have the arms that zip off. Why? But if you put a hole effectively in a jacket, then it means it's less waterproof. And the same with trousers. Here we go.
Now look,
there's Toby.
hopefully you'll be able to see one pocket on my rucker, that's it.
It is a waterproof pocket, but you can't get much in it, and it's difficult to get your hand in actually. Obviously when it comes to buying beers, that's a huge problem.
Yeah, no place for any money.
So thigh pouches are quite a good idea. They fit around the waist quite easily and usually hang down in the middle of the thigh. If I show you, because I've got blue trousers on, that would be alright. Look, here's my favourite. It's a Lomo, and they're really cheap. This one goes above the belt of your trousers, okay, and just straps around down on your leg, like that.
And they do look really flimsy, but they're actually not, are they?
No. Now, I tend to wear them on the front of my leg rather than to the side, because the wind catches them a little bit. And if they're on the front, then it's easy to get your hands in and out of. But why do you need a thigh pouch? Imagine a scenario riding along the motorways of Europe, which we do quite a lot, and you get to one of these péages. That's me practicing my French, by the way.
Are they not péage?
It might be. It might be. Je sens frontière, n'est-ce pas?
I'm not even going to attempt it.
So, you know, you either rumble through your jackets trying to find stuff, or if you just keep things like your credit card or whatever in your roll down your thigh pouch, it's easy to get it out. I wear mine on my left hand purely because I'm predominantly left-handed, and obviously when you come to riding a bike, your left hand is free more often than your right one is.
Well, I ride with mine on my right side.
That's just because you're awkward.
Because it's where I always keep my wallet, always in my right hand pocket of my trousers, so it just made sense that it was on my right.
They're not big, but they're big enough to keep a wallet in it, things like that.
They're not big, but they are clever.
There you go.
Yeah.
So they come in various different types, and we've just spotted something now. I'm wearing this, I'm going to unclip myself now, but I'm wearing this Lomo one, which cost about 12 quid, I think.
And hopefully you should be able to see that, side by side, a Lomo and a Givey. And what we found out is that they're nearly identical.
Just a name.
Yeah.
I bet you paid more for that.
No, I paid very little for this. We don't pay very much on RiderCamTV. But these are really good, aren't they? Just literally a roll top, just for waterproofness. But this one's just...
Is that a proper word?
It is now.
Waterproof.
Well look, this is brand new, this one.
Good Lord.
Oh.
Good Lord.
And it's got a massive hole in it. Not at the bottom, but a hole in the top.
There you go.
They are massive, massive.
Okay, so these are, if you imagine, you've obviously looked at various bags and things like Krieger bags and things like, and Oatly bags, you know, they're speciality waterproof bags. These are the same, but nobody makes them for your thighs apart from a couple of specialised companies. Givey obviously do, and Lomo. Lomo do a lot of sailing stuff and kayak bags.
Oh, is that where the name comes from?
Yeah, so well worth having.
I have got here a Motofango. Brilliant name, brilliant name. This is one of my favourites.
All the way from China.
All the way from China. It took like 3 weeks to get it, but it was £10.99. £10.99. Now this is waterproof, and it's literally a different design than the other one, so it's not a roll top. It's got Velcro there, and it just literally folds over and clasps, locks in the clasp in there, like that, and then you can tighten it up. But this, because it goes over, it is, they reckon, 100% waterproof. I've tested it in the rain, never been in a downpour in this one yet, so it is lined inside with like a waterproof lining, but it's also got a handy pocket on the outside.
It's not waterproof.
That's not waterproof, but it's that handy, Mark. I've never used it.
There you go.
I've only ever used the inside bit.
I have one exactly like this, which sounds really weird, but I've had mine quite a while now, and I use it when I'm riding blood bikes. And the best thing about it is it's a huge pocket, and you can get all the stuff I need for paperwork and all that kind of stuff. My wallet, my phone, all that will fit in there. And I have tried it in bad weather, horrendous weather, and it is waterproof.
Oh, good, eh?
Now this one is a little bit different to the other ones the other bags we've used. On the thigh strap, which is just basically 2 clips that go around your thigh, this one's got elastic, so it's quite difficult to tighten up. And the elastic will stretch, so you find it has to get tighter and tighter and tighter. But I've had mine now probably a year. Take the glove out. So a year, and it's still going strong. So that's a pretty good deal for 10 quid.
Yeah. This is my favourite. This is a Givey thigh bag, and I really like this. Was not waterproof. You can see that there. It's got loads of compartments. Well, it's got 2.
More than one.
But what I really like about this is it's got one compartment and it's got a hook inside so that you can hook keys and stuff on there if you didn't have keyless ride like we've got on ours. A stretchy pocket for some stuff. This fits a wallet nicely, or for those people that smoke out there, pack of cigarettes or something you want to have with you. And the larger pouch opens right out, so you've got a lot of space in there and another stretchy case. But I like this one. This one just goes around your waist and around your thigh, and this one has got a slight stretch on there, but it's backed up by another piece there, and this is made by Givey, and it just sits just right. Really like this one.
Is that expensive?
Probably about £40.
What?
Yeah, about £40, but you're paying for the Givey name. It's got reflective material on the front, whether or not you like that, but I really like the green. Green and the black.
You're starting to sound like QVC now.
and here, just on your screen, this is the item number. Ring here.
Now this is the granddaddy of them all. I have to own up that I've got one of these, but I only use it in warm countries because it's not waterproof at all. It's based on a military thigh pouch, a magazine pouch really. This is obviously not mine. You can see it's a bit slacker. There's a thing there for a...
What are you trying to say?
There's a thing in the top there for a phone. I think it's a Nokia 6510 or something from about 1990.
Or if you wanted to, you could put a brick in it, couldn't you?
Yeah, so handy for pens. On the top there's another zip pocket. None of it's waterproof. But inside, this is what I like about it, is it's got a huge pocket. And on the sides there's 3 more pockets as well. So if you don't mind putting stuff in waterproof bags, it's ideal. The front pouch is big enough to put a passport in. A passport again in a waterproof pocket. It's a bit bulky, but it does carry a lot. And if you're considering, locking your bike up and walking around town with, your camera and that kind of stuff with you while you're sightseeing, I'm going to sit down there. This is ideal for it. And I don't think they're very expensive, but it is based on a military pouch system. A lot of man bags between the two of us.
We like to accessorise, Mark.
There you go. Some more than others. But if you like the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Massive thumbs up.
And we're always open to extra people who want to subscribe to us. And
So
any
hit that
comments?
button.
Any comments you want to make, good or bad, please put them down. We'll answer them or ignore them, depending on how we feel about it. And thanks very much.